Alright. We're back. We're playing Justin W. Williams.
Or Justin Williams.
Maybe he's just maybe he has a stuttering problem. This
It's
is
possible.
stuttering problem.
I think this hand is terrible.
I kind of like it
It
because
needs a lot to be
okay, if we draw a Grizzly Salvage or a Lot Less Troll or a Satyr Wayfinder or a Sylvan, there's a lot of cards we can draw to make this hand real good. I'm keeping it based on that.
Okay, I would auto mulligan this hand.
You know what?
Watch the
Boom!
yeah, every time.
Rewarded.
Yeah.
Every time. I mean, like, we have, like, literally 17 to 20 cards that we could draw to make this good. We have 4 Grizzly Salvages. Lot Less Troll's really good with this hand. Pack Rat's even fine with this hand. Satyr Wayfinder is fine with this hand. So what is that? That's 13. And then we have, even Caryatid would be good with this hand, I think. So that's like 17 cards.
I think Caryatid's terrible with this hand.
Really?
It doesn't help cast anything.
It helps us
It helps
cast...
cast your Elspeth on turn 5 and your Sylvan's on turn 6.
Yeah. So? Whatever. He knows something's up. He's like, oh great. What's this Golgari Guildgate? Do you think he's playing Mazes End? No, he's playing Jund.
I was gonna say probably Dredge, but it's Jund.
That's interesting. I don't remember seeing Golgari Guildgates in Jund.
I don't remember either.
Any Guildgates for that matter. I feel like we have enough non-Guildgate lands that we don't really need that stuff anymore. Let's get Lawless Troll. Or do we get to Overgrown? It's Lawless Troll, right? Or is it Overgrown?
I think it has to be Lawless Troll. Like, I really want to land, but I think you need to discard that silver.
We'll hit a land right now.
Wow.
I'm good at this game. Stick with me. We'll go far.
Okay. Still need another land.
I mean, we could always get back a whip. Yeah, we do need another land, but this guy puts 2 Primordials into the graveyard, which ramp us. Oh, snapu. Come on, Justin W. Williams. Williams. You think people ever call him Justin W. Bill? I would.
Probably not.
I would call you Justin W. Bills. Put a card on the bottom. Man, he's just as slow as we are. I like it when people have Lot Less Troll and then at the end of their opponent's turn they discard a card with it. Because people are so, like, conditioned to do instant speed effects at the end of their opponent's turn that they don't even realize when there's actually not even is there no benefit, there's no there's almost a drawback to it to do it that way.
I think so too.
Because you have less options at that point. But people will be like, end of your turn, discard a Lot Less Troll.
That doesn't do anything.
Yeah, you're like, why don't you just do it during your turn so that you see more cards? So now we can discard, we can play Primordial next turn, which is pretty sweet. Which means we probably should have discarded one this turn.
I was thinking that.
But, you know what? This, I'm going to say it and it doesn't make it right, but this isn't the kind of deck where 1 point of damage really matters that much.
I agree with you.
But that doesn't make it right.
Correct.
So don't think I'm making excuses to just justifying plays here. I'm going to discard...
No, don't do it.
See? Oh, man, this hand's actually getting real good. Alright, let's go this. Let's discard a bro. And then we'll attack. How's that sound?
That sounds good.
And if he wants to kill this guy, I think I might just let him. Because next turn we can play Elspeth, and the turn after that we can play Primordial, which is pretty sweet.
Yep.
Well, he can't Doomblade it. He can't Ultimate Price it. He can't Hero's Downfall it. So actually I'm not sure what removal he would even have for this guy. And I know this deck doesn't play Lightning Strike, so... Wow, killing his land is huge.
Yep.
Huge!
Huge.
Huge!
What land do we kill?
I think we kill one of the blacks. Because it shuts him off of Hero's Downfall and Underworld Connections. What's he gonna do? Are you gonna exile? Are you gonna Rakdos Charm my graveyard? Wait, that deals me damage, doesn't it? No.
Rakdos Charm.
That exiles a graveyard.
Exiles a graveyard. It can also delete damage, yes, but...
But that's not... It's gonna deal me 1 right now.
Yep.
What are you doing right now? Oh, he's just tapping in response. Sure. Which one do we... Let's get rid of this one. Oh, he's probably going to Doomblade it. Yeah, Putrefy. That seems fine. The damage is done. We have infinite black, so we'll get a white.
Garden, yeah.
Which lets us play Elspeth next turn. And play a Temple of Silence, which lets us play Primordial the turn after that. And if we draw a land, we can just Primordial again. Here comes the Polukranos. Wonder if we just negative Elspeth if he plays a Polukranos.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, that guy. I think negative Elspeth still is like.
Actually, I mean, like, it might be. But the fact that like we can just block this guy all day, where we can't really block Polukranos all day, it might be. Ashen Rider. No, we're gonna put you on the bottom.
Keep in mind that he probably has a Stormbreath Dragon in his hand, which means that we can never minus Elspeth again if we make guys.
Yeah, but we can block with Primordial. So if we make guys, we'll take a hit from Stormbreath Dragon.
And have it go to 1?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, I see what you're saying.
And then we can just block it with Primordial for the rest of our
lives?
Yeah.
Okay.
We have infinite lands here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? 7. How did I count 8 there? That's real weird. If we get a whip, do we just get... or if we get an opposite as 8, do we just get whip back?
Well, I think next turn, no matter what, we're casting
we're definitely casting Primordial. Well, no Stormbreath Dragon. That would have also meant he had to have a land, and it also had to come into play untapped. So... And he also doesn't have second black for Hero's Downfall, which is nice, but he's keeping a card on Tippy Top.
Tippy Top.
On Tippy Top. Okay. We're having a good time. We're gonna kill his other black.
That's racist.
It is racist, you're right. You like that I played the Primordial before the Temple of Silence so that I don't
I like it. I like where your head's at.
It's on my shoulders. Nope. Yep, and that's the end. Alright, so we would have scryed, would have put that on the bottom, would have drawn Tomb. We had an Ashen Rider, though. Oh, man, this deck is nice. I'm a fan. Alright, so against Jund, what do we want here? Oh, actually, we'll just sort these by name. Don't think we want Centaur Killers.
So it's a deck that plays a bunch of removal and big creatures.
I think we want Shadowborn Demon.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I think we... Again, I don't like Pack Rats. Like, I think Pack Rats are good in certain matchups, but it's mostly just a way to discard these guys, I think. But we have, like, 4 Salvages, 3 Trolls, and 4 Wayfinders to also do that.
Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of Pack Rat in this deck.
I feel like it's too mana intensive. Like, I never want to make a Pack Rat with this guy.
Yeah.
I like Troll because you can discard it for free. Another Thoughtseize?
Yeah, I like Thoughtseize.
Alright, the other cards I think we can probably do with our Ultimate Price, Sin Collector, or Abrupt Decay. Or Elspeth.
So what are we Abrupt Decaying exactly?
Underworld Connections, they play.
Okay.
They often play Courser of Crufix and Domri Raid.
Alright.
All of which are very abrupt decayable things.
But does this deck care about those things?
A Domri? I feel like every deck cares about a Domri. I don't think we care about Courser. And Underworld Connections we do have other answers for. Primordial and Ashen Rider also take care of both of those things. All 3 of those things. So I think we'll be fine without the abrupt decays.
Oh, but actually, like on second thought, he probably has Scavenging Ooze. So
oh, that is true.
I think we want some.
Or is Ultimate Price just better than Abrupt Decay because it also kills Polukranos and Stormbreath Dragon?
Yeah, I like Ultimate Price.
Yeah, let's do that instead. We'll take out maybe one Wayfinder.
Yep.
And what else?
What if he his Scavenging Ooze gets out of hand? Then maybe we want to cut an Obsidian Sage because it'll be dead against him.
All right, we'll cut one Obsidian Sage, but I don't. What would we rather cut a one Whip? I feel like Whip is better to cut because it's actually something he can deal with. And it's legendary, so... Alright, we'll try it like this. This deck's really hard to sideboard, though, because like all the cards are pretty good. Oh. See, this is the kind of hand I would keep. But we're definitely mulliganing.
Yeah.
Even though we got these two guys that are on the draw. Dang.
It's real close, actually.
It actually is more... It's a lot closer than it looks, I think. This hand seems much better, though.
Yes.
I insta-kept, and I apologize, but it seemed good, so...
Another Golgari Guildgate.
This guy's always be Guildgating.
Yep.
ABG. Look at all these lands. Alright, so we're definitely going to Grizzly Salvage here. What do you think? What do you want to hit with a Grizzly Salvage? I feel like a Caryatid would be good. Because then it ramps us into...
I think Caryatid would be the perfect card.
Alright, let's see what we hit. Alright. Oh, Lawless Troll could be good too, actually. I don't think we take a land.
Yeah, we don't need any land at this
Let's
point.
take Lawless Troll.
Yeah, I think Lawless Troll is fine.
Let's just play black here so that we can keep regeneration mana up.
Yep.
This draw's a lot slower than the other one, which is surprising because the other one felt real slow.
Yeah.
But the other one turned out to be real good. Oh, dang.
It can't be regenerated.
That's fine.
We'll get over it.
That's your turn, and you didn't play a land, so I will... Okay, so we literally have perfect curve right now.
Mm-hmm. We'll have a second white.
We'll get it. I'm not concerned with such things. I didn't even keep up hexproof because I don't want to wait till 6.
How many creatures in our graveyard?
2
3?
right now. 2.
Okay.
This guy would be 3.
So we got a long way to go if we want that demon to survive.
Yeah, but if you play something like Pelucranos, I have no problem just making him a removal spell.
Mm-hmm.
And this guy can't be ultimate priced or doombladed, so he has to have a Putrefy or Hero's Downfall to kill it. And he might? No, that's actually fine. He'll get one remove. Oh.
I think it's better to ultimate price.
I do too, because we can keep up I mean, we just have to kill it and lose our Ashen Rider, right?
Yes.
Yeah, unfortunate.
We get to scry.
We do get to scry. I like a good scry. Yep. What? That is not what you meant to do, I don't think.
No, that had to be a misclick.
That could actually cost you the game at some point.
I think we actually want that as our second white for Elspeth.
I feel like we have enough lands that, like, anything else, like even a Primordial is just better for us.
Alright, bottom it then.
Like, I'd rather just play this. Next turn we go to 6, and if we draw a land, it could help us if we draw a Primordial. Like, I don't want to draw that and then draw nothing after that. I'd rather draw something. Does that make sense?
It does.
Alright. Yeah, but now I get to keep. That's actually fine. I can kill that too. He's way too behind right now.
He's mana screwed.
That's actually fine too. Let's just attack here. And then we'll Shadowborn Demon. And then we get to scry. Yeah, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. I wonder if I actually care about this, though. I mean, we're going to have to kill it now, but I wonder if that was the right play. Maybe keeping Hexproof off was better. Because, like, okay, next turn he makes a rat, and then he does nothing.
Yeah, he makes a rat, then he goes to 8. Then he makes another rat, and goes to... well, like, once he makes a second rat, or a third rat, rather.
I want to keep that guy on top.
Triple blocker guy. Keep on top, huh?
Well, if I give this guy Death Touch, I kill all his rats. So he's never going to triple block this guy.
Alright, yeah, that's good.
And that's the end. So we would have drawn him, and then we would have drawn Tomb to play him the next turn. And then we would have probably searched out a Temple Garden to play Elspeth. So we were actually in fine shape.
Yep.
But doesn't matter, we win.